Did you know there are dog breeds that most people have never seen in their lives? Dogs with ears that bend backwards, others that don't bark, and even one with a split nose. In today's video, you'll discover the rarest dogs in the world. Breeds so unique, they seem to be born once every 1,000 years. Some have ancient histories. Others nearly disappeared from the planet. And the first one on this list might just make you doubt it's real. If you're into animal curiosities and you love dogs, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and prepare to be amazed by these true four-legged legends. 10th place, Catalbaran. The split-nosed dog you'll never forget. At first glance, it looks like a mistake. But it's not. The Catalbaran, a hunting dog native to Turkey and almost unknown outside its home country, really does have a split nose. And it's not a deformity. It's a rare genetic trait passed down for generations. This dog's snout has a deep groove that separates the nostrils, making it appear as though it has two small noses. The condition, called a bifid nose, is seen in very few breeds and is one of the Catalbaran's most striking features. Bred in Turkey for hunting, the Catalbaran is agile, tough, and extremely sensitive to scent. Some believe the split nose actually enhances its already sharp sense of smell, a rare and possibly useful adaptation. But even with all this, it remains one of the rarest dogs in the world. It's found almost exclusively in specific regions of Turkey, with only a handful of breeders dedicated to preserving it. Outside the country, it's practically invisible. Medium-sized, calm-eyed, and strong-bodied, the Catalbaran is a quiet mix of mystery and power. Seeing one in person is a privilege few have had. A dog with two noses? The Catalbaran proves nature can be as creative as it is mysterious. 9th place, Lagotto Romagnolo, the truffle-hunting dog that looks like a teddy bear. With curly fur, gentle eyes, and an expression that melts hearts, the Lagotto Romagnolo looks like a living teddy bear. But beneath the fluff lies a serious talent. This dog is one of the world's top truffle hunters. Originating in the Emilia-Romagna region of Italy, the Lagotto was originally bred as a water retriever. Over time, however, it developed a rare skill: detecting underground truffles, one of the most expensive delicacies in the world. With a nose that's incredibly precise and a natural intelligence, the Lagotto can locate truffles hidden beneath the earth without damaging them. It's a job that requires focus, patience, and subtlety, all of which come naturally to this dog. Despite its talent, it's still little known outside of Europe. And with a limited number of breeders, especially outside Italy, finding a purebred Lagotto is no easy task. Beyond its nose, it's also known for being affectionate, loyal, and eager to please. Its woolly curls and curious energy give it a unique charm, especially when it sniffs around as if it's always on a mission. A dog that blends work, intelligence, and cuteness in perfect balance. Ever dreamt of a furry friend who could sniff out buried treasure in your backyard? This one actually can. 8th place, Moody. The Hungarian dog almost no one knows. Fast as lightning, alert as a fox, and rare even in its homeland, the Moody is one of Hungary's best-kept secrets. A naturally developed breed, it appeared in rural areas without selective breeding. It worked as a true all-purpose farm dog, herding livestock, hunting wild boar, and offering protection and companionship. Despite its versatility and brilliance, the Moody never became widely known. Even in Hungary, many people have never seen one in real life. Visually, it stands out with its wavy or curly coat, intense eyes, and always alert ears. It seems ready to spring into action at any moment, and it usually is. The Moody is highly intelligent, energetic, and quick to learn, making it a top performer in dog sports and working roles. But it remains extremely rare. Fewer than a few thousand exist worldwide, and breeding is mostly limited to select specialists in Europe. Outside that, finding one is nearly impossible. Owners say the Moody almost seems to read minds, anticipating commands before they're spoken. It's a dog that connects deeply with its people and thrives on purposeful tasks. A hidden treasure among dog breeds, known only to a few. If this is your first time hearing about the Moody, now you're among the lucky ones who know. 7th place, Otterhound. The playful giant that nearly vanished. With a large frame, square muzzle, and powerful nose, the Otterhound is one of Britain's oldest and rarest breeds. Originally developed to hunt otters in the rivers and lakes of England, it now ranks among the most endangered dog breeds in the world. Despite its rugged appearance and strength, the Otterhound is friendly, playful, and full of personality. It loves water, has slightly webbed feet, and a thick, rough coat that protects it in cold, wet environments. So why is it so rare? Otter hunting was banned decades ago, and with no new purpose, the breed declined. Today, it's estimated that fewer than 1,000 Otterhounds remain, mostly in the UK and North America, kept by a small number of dedicated breeders. This dog needs space, attention, and activity. But in return, it offers loyalty, intelligence, and a goofy charm that wins people over. Its clumsy walk and loving expression make it a big dog with the heart of a puppy. Seeing an Otterhound in person is like stepping into a piece of canine history. Heard of it before? Now it's on your radar as one of the rarest dogs on Earth, and one of the most lovable. 6th place, Xoloitzcuintli, Squintly, the sacred dog of the Aztec gods. Hard to pronounce, impossible to forget. The Xoloitzcuintli, Squintly, or Xolo for short, is one of the world's oldest dog breeds, and one of the rarest. Revered by ancient Aztecs, Mayans, and Toltecs, it was seen not just as a pet, but as a sacred being, believed to guide souls into the afterlife. What stands out most is its complete lack of fur. The Xolo's smooth, hairless skin is warm to the touch and ranges in tone from dark gray to light brown. One glance is all it takes to see this dog is unlike any other. But it's more than just looks. The Xolo is calm, sensitive, and deeply connected to its humans. Many say it has an almost spiritual presence, as if it can feel the mood in the room and respond to emotion without a sound. Though rich in history, the breed nearly disappeared in the 20th century. Thanks to preservation efforts in Mexico, it survived. Still, it remains rare outside Latin America but is proudly recognized as a national symbol. Seeing a Xolo in real life is like meeting a living sculpture. Graceful, thoughtful, and deeply rooted in ancient culture. Now you've met the dog of the gods. And yes, it still walks among us. 5th place, Pharaoh Hound, the Egyptian dog that smiles with its whole face. Elegant, slender, and with a presence that looks like it came straight from an ancient mural, the Pharaoh Hound is one of the oldest dog breeds in the world, with roots tracing back to ancient Egypt. Today, however, it's extremely rare and mostly found among specialized breeders. Its slim, muscular body resembles that of a greyhound. Its ears are large and upright, and its amber eyes seem to observe everything with feline focus. But the most charming feature? It actually smiles. When happy, its face softens, its eyes brighten, and even its nose wrinkles, as if it's laughing. Despite its name, the modern Pharaoh Hound originates from Malta, where it was kept almost in secret for centuries. Its physical resemblance to dogs depicted in pharaonic tombs earned it a lasting reputation for elegance and mystique. Rare and preserved by passionate enthusiasts, this dog is both a skilled hunter and a loyal companion. It doesn't bark unnecessarily, and when it does vocalize, its sounds are almost melodic. With its graceful gait and noble posture, the Pharaoh Hound feels like a living relic of ancient times. Ever seen a dog that truly smiles? This one shows us that history can have charm and teeth. 4th place, Navarro Split-Nosed Dog, the hunting dog with the world's strangest snout. Very few people have ever heard of it, and those who see it for the first time often wonder if it's even real. The Navarro Split-Nosed Dog is one of the most enigmatic breeds in the world. As its name suggests, it has a natural groove down the center of its nose, dividing the nostrils. Completely functional and entirely unique. Originally from the Navarre region of Spain, this dog was used by hunters to track game with remarkable precision. It's believed that the nasal separation helped enhance its directional scent tracking abilities. But as hunting practices changed, the breed nearly vanished. Today, only a handful of examples remain, preserved by dedicated breeders and researchers trying to prevent its extinction. Visually, it's impossible not to be struck by its appearance. The split nose grabs immediate attention, though it causes no harm or breathing issues. Physically robust and mentally sharp, it also has a loyal and determined personality. Seeing one in person feels like flipping open a forgotten chapter of Iberian rural history, a rare symbol of a disappearing culture. Ever heard of it before? Probably not. And that's exactly what makes it so fascinating. Third place, Stebyhound. The Dutch dog almost no one outside the Netherlands knows. Gentle, intelligent, and with a rare, soulful gaze. The Stebyhound is a national treasure in the Netherlands, yet remains one of the rarest dog breeds in Europe. Originating in Friesland, in the north of the country, this breed was created for versatility. It worked as a hunting dog, a farm guardian, and a loyal family companion. Quiet and discreet, the Stebyhound never became commercial or widespread, which helped preserve its exclusivity. Today, it's estimated that only a few thousand exist worldwide. Most are bred within the Netherlands by highly dedicated breeders. Outside of that, finding one is almost impossible. Its coat is soft, its build balanced, and its expression constantly alert. It learns quickly, adapts easily, and thrives on human companionship. Not too energetic, not too passive. It strikes the perfect balance between sensitivity and smarts. What's most interesting is that, despite its rich history and charm, the Stebyhound remains little known internationally. A dog that quietly wins people over, loyal to its roots and its people. Would you want one by your side? Owning a Stebyhound would be like adopting a well-kept secret from rural Holland. Second place, Peruvian Inca Orchid. The flower dog of Peru. Have you ever heard of a dog named after a flower? The Peruvian Inca Orchid is exactly that. A rare, delicate, almost mythical breed that lives up to its poetic name. So unusual that few outside Peru have ever heard of it, this dog has a slender body, hairless skin, in most cases, fine ears, and a silent, almost sacred expression. Many have pink or wine-colored markings, like petals drawn onto their skin. Regarded as sacred by pre-Columbian cultures, this breed was a symbol of nobility, healing, and spirituality. It appears in ancient Incan pottery and artifacts, always portrayed with reverence. Today, it's protected by law in Peru as a living cultural heritage. Sensitive, quiet, and deeply affectionate, the Inca orchid combines mystery, beauty, and history. Because it lacks fur, it needs care in both sun and cold, but its physical resilience is impressive. Meeting one in person is like encountering a creature from another time, with centuries of tradition in its eyes. Ever heard of a dog that looks like a living flower? Now you have. And it's even more stunning than it sounds. First place, Basenji. The dog that never barks. We finish this list with the most unexpected of all. The Basenji, a dog that challenges everything we think we know about dogs, starting with the fact that it doesn't bark. Native to the Congo Basin in Central Africa, the Basenji is one of the oldest breeds in the world. It lived for millennia alongside nomadic hunters, helping with daily tasks through intelligence and silence. Yet it never lost its wild elegance. What makes it so unique? Instead of barking, the Basenji produces a strange sound known as a baru, a mix of a yodel and a soft whistle. It's so unusual that many people mistake it for a musical instrument. Visually, it's sleek and athletic, with erect ears, a curled tail, and alert eyes. Its walk is light and feline-like, and its personality? Independent, observant, and calculated. The Basenji doesn't follow commands blindly. It thinks before acting. Kept alive by specialist breeders, it remains rare outside of Africa and is still one of the most unique dogs on the planet. Owning a Basenji is like living with a relic from another age. An animal driven by instinct and defined by silence. Could you live with a dog that never barks? It might be the most intriguing of them all. These dogs are so rare, they feel more like legends than real animals. But nature never stops surprising us. In our next video, you'll meet cute and exotic animals that seem pulled straight from fairy tales. From a smiling lizard to a shy crab, and even a creature that never grows up. Click the video on your screen and come get amazed by these adorable wonders the world almost kept hidden.